back to my channel, and welcome back to our channel really, with my daughter Rosie. My name's Bethany if you are new here, and like I said, this is my daughter Rosie. And today we're going to be filming, it's quite an old thing, it's called the mummy tag, but also like a bit of a get to know me sort of thing. I thought it'd be a good idea to just kind of introduce myself a bit more, seeing as I like doing vlogs. People might not really know me or my daughter, so yeah, it's just to help you get to know me. Oh dear, there might be a lot of that going on. I'll sit this side so I can see her. So yeah, I thought I'd do the mummy tag, get to know me sort of thing, so that people that are watching my vlogs and are thinking who the hell is this person, I don't really know who that is. This might help you understand a bit more about who I am, who this little girl is, and yeah, just a little bit of what our life's about. No one obviously tagged me in this. I'm just doing it because I wanted to do it and I thought it'd be a good idea. She's in a phase of shouting all the time. Whenever she wants anything, she just shouts. I've given her a couple of my makeup bits because I was doing my makeup earlier on the couch and she saw that I was doing it, so she needed some makeup bits, some of my old bits. So let's get into it. Question number 1 is, are you a stay-at-home mum or a working mum? So I'm kind of a bit of both. I work from home, but I only work in the afternoon. So Rosie goes to nursery from 1 until about 5:45, and then I work in those hours. But I have her obviously in the morning, so I get kind of the best of both. See what I mean about the shouting? Shouty pants. Also, you might be able to hear Peter Rabbit on in the background. Something to occupy for a little bit. So, question number 2 is, would you have it any other way? Yes, my darling. How can I help you? Want help getting off? There you go. You want to come say hello? Hi. Yes, darling. What? That's on my lap. Okay. Hi. So, yeah, question number 2 is, would you have it any other way? And absolutely not. I am very, very lucky that I do kind of get the best of both worlds. Oh, are we dancing? Okay, you're sitting on my lap. Yeah, I count myself very lucky that I get to spend more time with Rosie than I would if I was working a general job. I also I get to work for my dad's company, so that means there's a bit more flexibility there as well, because this is a family business. I also work at a shop at the weekends. Yeah, Dax. I hate this toy. This is going to be tricky with her, I think. But yeah, basically, long story short, I wouldn't have it any other way, no. Very lucky. Number 3 is, do you co-sleep? No. I remember in the early newborn days, we sort of did. Hello. Hey, darling. Yeah, we sort of did in the early days. When sleep was non-existent. So yeah, in the early newborn days, we sort of did, but I didn't really sleep, if that makes sense. Or if I did sleep, then Matt was watching us. Because I just it didn't ever feel safe enough for me. Balls. Wow. So yeah, no, Rosie definitely sleeps better on her own. She just likes her own space, she moves around a lot, and she's a really hot baby as well, so having someone else's body heat just doesn't really work for her. No. I'm back. I've just set up a ball pit for her. Probably keep it occupied for a minute or 2. So yeah, I think I answered the co-sleeping question. No, we don't. She likes her own space. What was your newborn must-have? Probably a wrap. My baby wrap. I can't remember what brand I used in the end, actually, but Rosie never liked her pram, especially not the lay down. The travel system that we got obviously came with I can't remember what it's called. The flat attachment, and then also the one that sits up. She never liked the flat one. So I'd always try and attempt to take her out in the pram, but then I'd end up just putting her in the sling because she just wouldn't settle in the pram at all. Very rarely she did, so yeah, probably the sling saved me a lot. Hiya! So yeah, question number 5 is how many kids do you plan on having? So my partner Matt, he already has 3 other children, as well as Rosie, so he's already got 4 kids. So I think we're only gonna plan on having another one, because I know I said I wanted at least 2, probably 3. When I'm like, Papa, ball, the ball, you got it. But I think financially, like 5 kids between us is probably enough. Oh my goodness, she is not woken up from her nap happy at all. So yeah, plan on having 1 more, I think. When, I don't know. Bubble, yeah. Question number 6 is date nights and how often. So not often enough, honestly not often enough. Like, if you don't know, my boyfriend is in the military. Bubble, thank you. What have you done to that? Oh, okay. So he gets deployed a lot, so we don't get a lot of time together. And when he is home, it feels a bit, it doesn't feel right, like leaving Rosie behind, because she misses him also. So I've got such a raggedy top and bra on. So I think our last date night was last November. Yeah, I think it was last November, our last one, and that was amazing. It was so much fun. It was like the first time I'd properly drank since having Rosie. But yeah, I'm not sure when our next one's going to be, because like I said, it doesn't seem fair to leave Rosie behind. Like, she misses him so much too, and he misses her too, so like separating them doesn't seem very fair. Number 7. We will get there with this video. So question number 7 is, what is your child's favourite show? Unfortunately, I think I would have to say it is Cocomelon. Hiya. Hiya, darling. Can you see the duck? Up there. Can you see it? Duck. Yeah, I'd say probably her favourite show is Cocomelon, but she likes things like Peter Rabbit, like what's on now, Blue's Clues, what else? And then she loves like the Frozen shows, like Frozen, Moana, Tangled. Oh dear me, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to finish this today, or at least now anyway. What is something that you bought? Oh, sorry. Question number 8 is, what is something you bought your newborn and never used? So my mum bought us this really handy like 4-in-1 like contraption that acted as like a cot for downstairs, and then turned into like a seat, a high chair, and it moved around. It was on wheels. And unfortunately, Rosie didn't like any of those options. Oh my goodness, Rosie, child. Rosie didn't like any of them. She never slept in it. I think she made it twice. She ended up just like sleeping with me. Like we like contact napped basically until she was about just before 1. We were contact napping until she finally decided she did like her cot. Hey, it's okay. Because she would sleep quite well in her cot at night, but then during the day she didn't. Back again, I've given her some food. It's not even lunchtime yet, but she was hungry apparently. Okay, so question number 9, relevant. Child's favourite food. So Rosie's favourite food, I would have to say, is probably fruit, and more specifically strawberries. That girl lives for strawberries. She would probably just eat strawberries for the rest of her life at this rate. She loves them. 10. Weight gain before, during and after pregnancy. Honestly, I have not a clue. I remember getting weighed, and I was underweight when I was, not underweight, but I lost weight during pregnancy, especially at the beginning when I was really, really poorly. And I feel like it's barely fluctuated. Like, my weight is a whole issue. Not an issue, but like, yeah, I don't know how to put it. But I don't know my weight before, during and after, put it that way. Question number 11 is, what is your dream family holiday? So probably going to like Disneyland Florida, Disneyland Paris, something like that. I just want to go to Disneyland. I think it would be absolutely incredible. Matt's been before and he's desperate to go back. So yeah, I'd love to go to Disneyland as a family. And then number 12 is your dream holiday without kids is probably somewhere like the Maldives or something like that. I know that, like, if and when we ever get married, we said that our honeymoon would probably be like the Maldives if we could afford it. So fingers crossed that happens probably in the distant future, but yeah, the Maldives definitely. Number 13 is how has life changed since having kids? I mean, I think it's like one of the most life-changing things there is. Like, I left my job in the Navy. I was like a stay-at-home mum for over a year. We moved house. Lots changed because we had a baby. Well, not moved house, we bought a house. We were just like staying in military accommodation. So yeah, it changed dramatically, but all for the better. Like, I would not change a thing about my life now, except maybe having a bit more money. So, question number 14. Finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt when I watch Rosie and Matt like play together. Or they do anything together. They're eating food together. Just whenever they're interacting, honestly, my heart just melts. Also, whenever like Rosie learns something new. Like, at the moment, I can tell her to like stamp your feet, and she'll stamp her feet. I'm like, where's your nose? She points to her nose. Tap your head, and she'll tap her head. So yeah, I find that sort of stuff really cute, where she's like, I know that she's understanding what I'm saying. So yeah. Number 15. Where do you shop for your kids? So I'll be honest, a lot of like her clothes during the week are all Primark clothes because she goes to nursery. I don't want them to get ruined. Like, I don't want to spend loads of money and then get ruined. So yeah, she just basically wears Primark. A few of her nicer bits are from Next and M&S. So yeah. Question number 16. Huggies or Pampers? I haven't used Huggies nappies. I've used Huggies wipes and I don't rate them at all. They just like pull apart like tissue. But the Pampers nappies we did like for a short while, and then they just started leaking. So neither really. Question number 17. What is your favourite makeup and skincare? So my favourite makeup, I'm not a massive makeup and skincare person, but if I had to choose my favourite makeup like items or brand would be Charlotte Tilbury. I think I love like the natural look, and I feel like the natural glowy, like the brand that does the natural glowy makeup that I love the best is Charlotte Tilbury. Skincare, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I just buy basically whatever is on offer. My skin's not great, so yeah, I don't have a favourite skincare. I basically just wash my face in the shower with a Nivea face wash and then put Nivea moisturiser on as well. So not great. Question number 18. Have you always wanted kids? For as long as I can remember, like for as far back as I can remember, I've always wanted kids. Basically all I saw myself as was a mum. By nature I'm very caring and motherly anyway. Like my friends, I remember once I remember it so vividly in my mind. Like we were at like this house party, and one of the questions, like we were playing a game, and one of the questions was like most likely to become a mum first, and everyone was like Beth, like hello. And they were right. Out of like that friendship group, I was the first to have a baby girl, wasn't I? Did you eat all your raisins? Blah, 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 blah. Can you touch your nose? There's your lip. Can you touch your nose? Or pat your head? Good girl. Can you stomp your feet? She's down on my leg, so I'm not sure that she'll do it. But yeah. And then finally, question number 19. Best thing about being a mum. Getting to watch this little girl grow up and the pride that I feel in watching her become this gorgeous, kind, beautiful, amazing little girl. It's the hardest but the best thing in the world. Alright then guys, that is all the questions I'm going to answer. I can't actually believe I got to finish it. I really thought I was going to have to stop and just try and do it later on tonight. when she was in bed. But we did it. So yay! So yeah, if you guys like this video, then please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. So I think I've pretty much decided that I'm mainly going to be doing some vlogs. Oh, hot. It's hot carrying you around. Yeah. Where's your raisins? Where's your raisins? Look at them. Where's your bowl? Yeah, really going to be doing vlogs. I'm also starting over on TikTok properly. I like randomly post little videos of Rosie on there, but I'm actually going to start posting a lot more regularly on there. So if you want to see more Rosie content, then follow me on TikTok. It's just Mummy and Rosie. I'll leave it linked in the description below. I also post really often on Instagram. Basically every day I'm on my stories. So yeah, again, if you want to see any more of like what we do in our day, then make sure to follow our Instagram. Like I said, I'll pop that in the description as well below. And yeah, if you want to know anything else about me, then please leave a comment, ask any questions you fancy. And yeah, I'm looking forward to like some upcoming content that we've got, because obviously Matt's like home at the weekends now, so we can finish our couples challenges that we wanted to do from TikTok. And just a bit more interesting vlogs really, because I have someone else to talk to other than a baby who doesn't tend to respond to me so much. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You say bye, Rosie. Rosie, you say bye-bye. Bye-bye. I love you. You come in. Come a kiss. Thank you. Bye-bye. Biscuit. See you next time, guys.